Have you ever been searching for a last-minute birthday card and failed to find the perfect one? Or maybe you've wanted to be creative but can't really draw. Calligraphy may be the perfect hobby for you. Calligraphy is a form of art that has been around for a while but has changed a lot over time. I first started learning calligraphy during quarantine and love being able to do it. I enjoy using it to make cards for my friends, pictures for my room, or write in my bullet journal. Calligraphy can also be used to decorate a boring page of notes. Today, I will be showing you how to do calligraphy by explaining to you what it is and the supplies needed, how to do it, and how calligraphy can benefit our society. So let's open up our notebooks and get writing. As we begin, let's uncap our markers and talk about what calligraphy is. Calligraphy is a decorative handwriting that is typically used to add embellishments to certain cards or invitations. Many of you may have gotten wedding invitations or thank you cards with a certain form of calligraphy on them. This calligraphy is usually faux or modern calligraphy, which is what I will be teaching you today. Calligraphy, according to a How Joyful blog post, calligraphy started in China and can date all the way back to 206 BCE. Over time, many countries have altered the original styles of calligraphy and created their own. Modern or faux calligraphy didn't begin to spark interest until the 1970s when graffiti began to gain popularity. Now, there are still many forms of calligraphy, with modern or faux calligraphy being the most popular. In order to do this art, there are a couple supplies you will need. The most important being markers and good paper. Crayola markers work fine, but the best markers or pens to use are brush pens. Brush pens allow you to move easily and smoothly across the paper. Now, along with your markers and brush pens, you will need thick paper like watercolor paper or cardstock. Faux calligraphy is a fairly new form of art that can be very enjoyable when you know what it is and the right supplies to use. Now that we have a basic understanding of calligraphy, let's turn the page and talk about how to do it. Calligraphy is basically cursive, so follow the cursive alphabet when writing. The letteringdaily.com recommends that you stick to the basics at the beginning, meaning focus on the strokes, and when you begin to get more comfortable, you can start to add more words and creativity. The easiest way for me to explain how to do calligraphy is that you're going to make lighter, thinner strokes on the upstrokes and thicker, heavier strokes on the downstrokes. Today, I will be showing you how to write the word happy. So, starting with the H, you will take your pen or marker and put it up and down on your paper and make a thin curved line up. You will then slant your marker and make a thick line down. You will then pick it back up and put it like right on top of the paper and make a thin arch up, slant your pen again and make a thick line down. Then, to finish off your letter, you'll make a thin line up like you are starting the next letter, which in this case would be an A. As an artist, you can decide to add certain curves or loops to your writing to give it your own flair. As you continue writing, you will continue following the cursive alphabet and the basic rule of thin, light strokes up and thick, heavy strokes down. When you're writing, you can decide to keep all of your letters on one level or add a little bit more character and put them on different levels to give it your own creativity. When you finish writing, you can decide to add more colors and creativity like this. These kinds of things are what makes calligraphy so fun and allows everyone to express their creativity. Now that we have an understanding of what calligraphy is, how to do it, and how we can express our creativity through calligraphy, let's take this lesson off the page and talk about how it benefits our society. Some of you may know that art has many benefits on us and the world around us, and since calligraphy is a form of art, it too has these benefits. According to the University of Victoria, art has 4 main benefits. Number 1 being that it lowers the amount of stress in our bodies. In just 45 minutes, art is shown to have lowered the amount of stress in our bodies by a significant amount. Secondly, art brings about a confidence boost to young and old people alike. When you see your finished work, you feel proud and accomplished, which releases dopamine into our bodies. And thirdly, art brings about problem solving. During the creating process, you are forced to use your imagination and problem-solving skills. And lastly, art brings about a better quality of life for those with illness. People who are sick are able to express their emotions in a new and different way. Art has all of these benefits, and calligraphy is a form of art, so it too has these benefits. And now that you have learned how to do calligraphy, you too can reap the benefits of this new and different art form. Making cards, creating room decor, or decorating a boring page of notes are all fun ways to use calligraphy. Calligraphy is a form of art that has so many different forms, it allows for each one of us to create in our own unique way. Today, I showed you how to do calligraphy by explaining to you what it was and the supplies needed, how to do it, and how calligraphy can benefit our society. Now that we've recapped our markers and closed our notebooks, I hope you are all able to have a better understanding and appreciation for what calligraphy is and how fun it is to do. And now that you all know how to make your own unique card, you'll have no excuse for forgetting to get your mom a Mother's Day card. Thank you.